Andriy had promised himself he'd left that life behind. No more evacuations, no more tactical decisions, no more choosing who lives and who doesn't. Here in Pennsylvania, he was just a janitor, a simple man with a simple job at Lincoln Elementary School. But when the lockdown alarm blared through the school's hallways and he heard children screaming, Andriy realized some promises weren't his to keep. Some skills you can't unlearn, and some battles choose you. At 6:15 a.m., Andriy unlocked the doors of Lincoln Elementary School just like every morning. The hallways were silent. The lights hadn't been turned on yet. Only the soft squeak of his cleaning cart's wheels broke the quiet. He dipped his mop in hot water, added floor polish, started with the third-grade corridor. Same as always, everything in its place, under control. This calmed him. This was the peace he'd been searching for in America for 3 years. 7:45 a.m. Children started arriving. Yellow buses parked in front of the school. Small feet filled the corridors. "Good morning, Mr. Andy," shouted a 7-year-old girl running past with her pink backpack. Andriy smiled. "Good morning, Emma." Other children waved too. Andriy knew each one. Michael, who loved math class. Sophia, always reading books. Jake, walking around with his soccer ball. He was here to protect them, just in a different way. 8:20 a.m. Andriy entered the teacher's lounge to empty the trash. 3 teachers were drinking coffee inside. Mrs. Carter, 3rd grade. Mr. Rodriguez, music. Mrs. Thompson, assistant principal. "Good morning, Andriy," Mrs. Carter said. "The hallways look wonderful." "Thank you," Andriy said. They continued talking. Lessons, parents, weekend plans, normal conversations, normal lives. Andriy listened and thought, these are people worth protecting. 9:47 m. Andriy was mopping the second-floor corridor. Children were in their classrooms. Everything was calm. Then, a sound he recognized, distant, from outside, the sound of breaking glass. Then, commotion. Andriy froze. His heart raced. Number, not here. This can't be here. But then the school alarm went off. Loud, continuous emergency signal. Principal Davis's voice echoed through the speakers, trembling. "Lockdown, lockdown. This is not a drill. Everyone stay in classrooms." The hallways erupted in panic. Teachers locked doors. Children cried. Lights were turned off in some classrooms. Andriy's mind switched to autopilot mode. He analyzed the situation in 3 seconds. Threat on 1st floor. Glass-breaking sound came from there. Children scattered on 2nd and 3rd floors. Exit routes? Back stairwell. But threat could go there too. Police? At least 5 minutes away. 5 minutes too long. Some children will die. Andriy abandoned his cleaning cart. He ran, but silently. Military training engaged, moved on toes, stayed close to walls, checked every corner, looked down from 2nd floor, saw a figure in the 1st floor corridor, hooded, carrying a backpack. Andriy's heart sank. He knew this silhouette, this posture, this movement, but it couldn't be here, in an American school. But it was. Andriy reached the 3rd grade door, knocked softly. "Mrs. Carter." "It's me, Andriy." The door cracked open. Mrs. Carter's eyes were wide with fear. "Andriy, what's happening?" "Listen to me carefully," Andriy said, voice low but firm. "You and the children will go down the back stairs. Quietly. Quickly. Out through the gym's back exit. Understand? But the protocol doesn't work now. Trust me." Mrs. Carter nodded. Andriy opened the door, led 24 children out in single file. Quietly. Quickly. Andriy moved to the next classroom. Mr. Rodriguez's music class. Same instructions. Same route. The children were scared, but Andriy's calm voice soothed them. "You are all very brave. Now follow me. Like quiet mice. Next classroom. Next. Same procedure each time. Each time children down the back stairs to the gym, then outside." Within 10 minutes, 87 children had been evacuated to safety. Mrs. Thompson appeared in the hallway. "Andriy, what are you doing? Protocol is to stay in classrooms." "Protocol kills children," Andriy said sharply. "Threat is on 1st floor. We are on 3rd floor. There is time, but not much. You come too." Mrs. Thompson hesitated for a moment. Then she looked into Andriy's eyes, that cold, determined, absolutely in-control gaze, and she understood. This man knew what he was doing. "Okay, I trust you. Andriy reached the farthest classroom, where kindergarten was. Mrs. Williams and 16 children, ages 4 to 5, the most vulnerable. Andriy knelt down, eye level with the children. "Hello, little ones. Now we're going to play a game, the quiet bunny game. Who can be the quietest bunny?" The children nodded, some still scared, but Andriy's calm voice reassured them. He lined them up. Small hands held each other, slowly moved toward the back stairs. Just then, police sirens could be heard in the distance. They were approaching. Andriy had reached the schoolyard with the last group of children. Teachers led them to a safe distance. Police cars parked in front of the school. Armed officers entered the building. Andriy looked back at one of the school windows. Empty corridors, closed doors. But no one was inside anymore. The children were safe. All of them. 103 children and 8 teachers, none injured. Half an hour later, police declared the building secure. The threat person had been apprehended, a young man with mental health issues, but he hadn't harmed anyone. Because there was no one in the building. Parents arrived, hugged their children, cried. Teachers embraced each other. Mrs. Carter found Andriy, her eyes filled with tears. You saved them all." Andriy nodded. "I just did my job." The next day, local news broadcast the story. Janitor evacuates 103 students. Reporters tried to find Andriy. Principal Davis spoke at a press conference. Andriy Petrov is a hero. His calm leadership and brave actions ensured none of our children were harmed. A reporter asked, "Did Mr. Petrov receive military training?" The principal paused. "I don't know, but today, what matters is not who he was, but what he did." The day the school reopened, Andriy unlocked the doors at 6:15 a.m. as always. But this time it was different. New posters hung in the hallways. "Thank you, Mr. Andy." Children ran to him, hugged him. Teachers shook his hand. The principal called him to the office and gave him a security coordinator badge. Andriy smiled, a real smile this time. Maybe the war had followed him here, but this time he'd won. If this story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe. Write in the comments, what heroes work unnoticed around you? Sometimes the greatest protectors are the hands holding a mop.